Whispers of beauty. There is something truly special about soft beauty. It doesn't ask for attention. It doesn't need to be loud. It simply exists quietly, gracefully, and beautifully. Like the first rays of sunlight entering a room in the morning. Like clouds drifting slowly across a peaceful sky. Like flowers blooming without anyone noticing. That's exactly what these nail designs feel like. Gentle, elegant, timeless. Every detail feels calm. Every color feels soothing. Soft pinks, creamy whites, delicate nudes, and subtle touches of shine create a world filled with comfort and beauty. As the first designs appear, they seem almost dreamlike. The glossy finishes reflect light in the most delicate way. Tiny details catch your eye. Minimal patterns create a sense of peace. Everything feels balanced. Everything feels effortless. And perhaps that's the true meaning of aesthetic beauty. Not perfection, but harmony. Beauty that feels natural. Beauty that feels comforting. Beauty that makes you slow down and appreciate the little things. Each nail becomes more than just a design. It becomes a mood, a feeling, a moment of calm in a busy world. Some styles remind us of quiet mornings, warm coffee, soft blankets, gentle music playing in the background. Others feel like fresh flowers sitting beside an open window, peaceful, delicate, and full of warmth. As every transformation unfolds, notice how simplicity becomes something extraordinary. A tiny pearl, a glossy finish, a soft shimmer, a subtle detail. Together they create something unforgettable. Because true beauty isn't always bold. Sometimes beauty whispers. And somehow those quiet moments leave the strongest impression. These designs don't try to stand out, yet they capture attention effortlessly. Because elegance has its own language. A language made of softness. A language made of light. A language made of details. And that's what makes these creations feel so special. They remind us that softness can be powerful. Gentleness can be beautiful. And simplicity can become art. Dreamy moments and gentle elegance. Some beauty isn't meant to impress the world. It's meant to make you feel something. A sense of comfort. A sense of peace. A quiet happiness that stays with you long after the moment has passed. That's the feeling these designs create. They feel like pages from a beautiful diary, filled with soft memories, warm emotions, and tiny moments worth holding onto forever. As more designs appear, every detail feels intentional. Nothing is overwhelming. Nothing feels rushed. Everything moves gently. Soft pink tones blend effortlessly with creamy whites. Glossy finishes reflect light like morning dew resting on flower petals. Tiny accents add charm without taking away from the simplicity. And that's what makes soft aesthetics so timeless. It isn't about doing more. It's about appreciating less. Finding beauty in clean lines. Finding elegance in subtle details. Finding confidence in simplicity. Some designs feel like peaceful afternoons. Sunlight entering through sheer curtains. Fresh flowers beside a window. A favorite book resting on a cozy blanket. Others feel like quiet evenings. Warm lights. Gentle music. A moment dedicated entirely to yourself. And somehow these small feelings become unforgettable. Because beauty is deeply connected to emotion. It reminds us to pause. To breathe. To enjoy where we are. To appreciate beauty without needing a reason. As each transformation unfolds, every nail becomes its own tiny story. A story told through softness, through texture, through color, through delicate details. Some styles feel romantic. Others feel fresh and modern. But all of them share the same energy. Calmness, elegance, and effortless charm. Perhaps that's why soft aesthetics continue to inspire so many people. Because in a world that moves quickly, softness feels refreshing, gentleness feels meaningful, and simplicity feels luxurious. These designs don't ask to be noticed, yet somehow they become impossible to forget. Because true beauty doesn't need to compete. It simply exists, quietly, gracefully, and beautifully. The beauty of soft moments. As we reach the end of this beautiful journey, take a moment to appreciate everything you've seen. Every color, Every glossy finish, every delicate detail, every design carried its own gentle energy, its own quiet beauty, its own story. Some designs felt fresh and airy, like clouds floating across a clear sky. Others felt warm and comforting, like sunlight touching your skin on a peaceful morning. And some felt dreamy, almost like a memory you never want to let go of. But together, they created something truly special. A reminder that beauty doesn't always have to be bold. Sometimes beauty is found in softness, in calmness, in little details that make ordinary moments feel extraordinary. A fresh bouquet of flowers resting on a table, a warm cup of coffee in your favorite mug, the sound of rain outside your window, a cozy afternoon spent doing nothing at all. These simple moments often become our most cherished memories. And perhaps that's why soft aesthetics feel so meaningful. They remind us to slow down, to appreciate the present, to find happiness in the little things. As these final designs appear, notice how effortlessly they shine. Nothing feels excessive. Nothing feels complicated. Everything feels balanced. Every color blends beautifully. Every detail adds charm. Every design feels timeless. Because elegance isn't about perfection. It's about feeling comfortable in your own style. It's about embracing simplicity. It's about discovering beauty in places others may overlook. As you think back on the collection, there is probably one design that stayed with you. The one that felt peaceful. The one that matched your personality. The one that instantly felt like home. That's the beauty of personal style. It reflects emotions, memories, dreams, and moments that matter. Thank you for taking this peaceful journey through softness, elegance, and creativity. Thank you for appreciating every detail, every color, and every beautiful transformation. And before you leave, take one last look. Because your next favorite design may already be here. Keep embracing softness. Keep finding beauty in simplicity. Keep creating moments that make your heart feel calm. Because sometimes the most beautiful things in life aren't the loudest. They're the quiet moments, the gentle moments, the moments that stay with us forever. And just like these designs, true beauty doesn't need to speak loudly. It simply shines in its own graceful way.
In a world moved so fast, let beauty remind you to slow down and enjoy the little moment.